What's up guys, this is D-Money107 and we are continuing on the Disney Afternoon Collection. So we have completed all but one game, and that game is DuckTales 2. I have previously attempted to record this, but I accidentally erased the movie file when I was trying to clear for more space. But it doesn't really matter. In this game, there are more abilities that you can do, like swinging while jumping, and you're also able to create, not really create, but you can also buy some items at the item store to help you along the path. There are also upgrades that you can use to make your pogo stronger in general. So generally the story is that Uncle Scrooge and his nephews have found a piece of the treasure map from a great relative, and we are going to travel around various locations in the world to obtain it, along with other treasures. So I've previously tried normal. So I previously tried on difficult in the first DuckTales, but let's just try normal this time. I'm going to start on Niagara Falls, since it's like the easiest level so far. So in this level it says this is where the famous crystal is located. But it looks like Flintheart Glomgold is up to no good yet again, and we must retrieve it before he does. Ah, what a lovely sight. The sky is blue, grass is green, or rather the ground is rocky, but we get to view the lovely falls in the background. Although we had to look out for wildlife, whether it's plant life or animal life. Ow! And Scrooge can also be able to pull certain obstacles as well with his cane. Let's see what Huey has to say. Watch your step, Uncle Scrooge. Gower has created some rubber rafts for you. To move them hit the side wall with the golf swing. Okay then. In my last playthrough, I didn't realize that you had to hold to the I didn't realize you had to hold to the right to do the golf swing, and I didn't know that you had to hold right and then jump to do a golf swing in midair. And that really didn't help me get the some of the pieces of the treasure map, which sucks, but now you know. And now for the swing. And it looks like we got a first piece of the map. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Huh. And it looks like we're stuck. But look! Bubble the Cave Duck has come to our rescue yet again. Be careful, Uncle Scrooge. One of the treasure boxes is a trap that can lock you up. Well, when there's treasure, you gotta expect traps. And it looks like we have moles that can bury underneath the ground and try to do a surprise attack. Uncle Scrooge! Gower was trapped in the landslide. You gotta help him out. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Gyro is the guy who helps Uncle Scrooge with his pogo upgrades in this game. Now we're off. We had to duck down at certain times to go through narrow paths. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Here, take this iron adapter. You can use our things that wouldn't break with a normal pogo jump. Thank you, good sir. Now we're off. Just because we're getting treasure doesn't mean it has to be easy. We have to expect plenty of peril here. And look! Now it's time. Let's see what we have here. Red jewel. So, if I'm correct, the red jewel is about $50,000 worth. The small jewel is worth. The small regular jewel is worth $2,000, and the bigger regular jewel is about $10,000. That sounds about right. All right. And but one thing that sucks is that if you die, no matter where you are, without a safe to buy, that you are going to lose all of your wealth. That's why they have an item shop, so you could be able to, so it'll become less of a hassle to deal with. Whew. Like I said, like I previously said in the original DuckTales Let's Play, it's always good that you can control how high you want your pogo jump to be. Let's see what Dewey has to say. The landslide has released a firecracker. All you need to do to get by is pogo jump on it 5 times, Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, it's Daniel jumping on the enemy. But it's kind of unique in that Scrooge's normal jump doesn't really do any damage. That you have to use a pogo jump to damage the enemy. It can be funny. The pogo jump can be fun to utilize. And now we're here at the boss battle. The Quackerjack is kind of like an enemy that moves at a kind of like a fast pace. And he shoots fireballs at you, so just watch his patterns carefully and you'll be alright. And that's the end of the battle. That's the end of the level. Looks like there are no downfalls here. So we got about $1.5 million. I'm just rounding it up. So we have special energy and there's the safe. So, just for right now, I'm just going to buy special energy. And then I'm going to buy the save to keep my, to keep the wealth that I've collected in the level. Yep. And that's the good That's the good Mojo doll, which acts as a 1-up, although the game says it's going to give you all the energy, which I consider strange. Now it's time to head to the Bermuda Triangle, and if I recall correctly, that the treasure in this level is going to be the Mermaid's Teardrop. but we have to be wary since it takes place on a rainy day or maybe night. One appears to be a sunken ship, although the level makes it appear that it's stable and sound. And it looks like we can't really get by. Although here we go. Now it's time to explore the depths of the ship. So and Scrooge's cane is also good for pulling the trigger of the cannons. We gotta remember to search for every nook and cranny in each level. Whoa! But be careful with pirates. You don't want yourself to get hurt, don't you? You don't want to get hurt. And you also have to be careful for the rats in this level. They're fast little devils. I had a bit of difficulty navigating through the level because you know the pink flying birds from the Niagara Falls levels, right? In this level, I think they have returned. I believe they have returned in this level. Only this time, they drop what I believe either are bombs or coconuts. By the way, they still hurt, and it can be really annoying to deal with when you jump from one chain to another. Those are the enemies I'm talking about. So you have to be really careful when you navigate through this level. Yeah. It's like to avoid these guys, you have to walk into them so they can drop their bombs, only to narrowly escape from them. And remember, like I said, to keep your eyes peeled. Now we got the third piece of the map. 3 down and 4 to go. Now to head on up. So in order to get past this, you have to pull down the lever. And when it comes to certain places, you have to use the pogo jump since your weight will bring it down. Oh, I should have seen the water down below. The ship has really sunk. And I have to be careful with these flying enemies. Why is it always that the flying enemies have to be so bothersome? Hi, Uncle Scrooge. Take this hammer adapter. You can use it to break the things that Ghost Swing normally wouldn't. Thank you. Trying to make jumps in narrow places. Golly. You just really don't want to deal with that kind of thing, you know? Let's see what the barrels have. Oh wow, there's a rat. Alright! Got some treasure. Ow! And I got hit. I got hurt for my troubles as well. Not to do that jump swing. And I probably need to use that treasure chest to make that jump. Alright! Got a 1-up. I got 2 hits left. And this boss is, I think his name is Duckbeard. And he's capable of jumping on the hooks. And I died because of my foolishness. But it's okay. We could always go for another round. And he's capable of jumping on the chains or whatever they're called, which can really trip us up when we try to do the pogo jump. So you have to be really careful with your jumps. So if Glomgold wants the mermaid's teardrop, I say that sunken ship has already sailed. And look, we have the treasure map. You know I'm going to buy that. And I'm going to buy the safe, as per usual. Yeah. I have 3 lives, or maybe 4. And I have 4 pieces of the treasure map. Now, there's Mew. It's said that a sanctuary exists deep within the waters of offshore. There, a mysterious stone plate with great magical powers can be found. Okay, let's head on there. I'd say that the music is very cheery and rather catchy in this game. Legend had it, lads, that there was once a city here that sank deep into the sea. All the stories from the past. There are so many great treasures in the world, some of which are undiscovered. And a stone with great power. Sometimes the power is not really worth it. Although it's cool to think about. Take this power adapter, Uncle Scrooge. This will help you pull things that you couldn't before. Oh, it's kind of like this. Let's see what's down here. Maybe I'll just go up here. I haven't got the treasure. Now but I'm not done with this thing yet. Now to bug some boxes open. Looks like I can pull this flower to leap from one place to the other. That's pretty nice. Let's see what this thing will give us. Not only got a 1-up, but I'll still get to keep some jewels as well. What's down here, eh? Oh, wow. There's the, what appears to be what I call the Murdochs. Okay. Alright. The Murdocs are kind of like the enemies that remind me of the enemies from the Amazon level in the original DuckTales, the ones that throw the spears at you and can be quite as fast, if not faster. And they throw their spears at you. But let's head on down. Something is written on the floor. Sink a stone into the city, sink a stone into the sea, and the city will appear. A stone? Even if we had one, where would we sink it? Cryptic stuff we have to deal with. Guess we can't go on without that. Okay. Now to keep a sharp eye on invisible. Now to keep a sharp eye out for fake walls. Oh, I'm pretty sure the spikes aren't very friendly. Hopefully I don't skip the hopefully I don't skip out on anything important. I'm pretty much guessing this is the boss fight. Yeah. But this guy won't let you perform a pogo jump on him to be defeated. His main weak point is the red thing, which I think is a jewel in the middle of his stomach. You have to pogo jump on him 5 times. And he also does that punch attack. So you have to be careful. And you really have to be careful when he stomps the ground, since the rocks that fall from the ceiling can fall rather fast. Ow! That's 3, I think. Whew. Man, the rocks fall a bit fast, but we're going to defeat him. Just gotta take our time, keep our cool. I feel like I can dodge his punches easier than the falling rocks thing. That's just me. Yeah. Why isn't he stomping now? Okay. Thank you. Is that all he ever does? I wish we could we could hit the punches back at him with the cane. Oh, that was close. Ow! Hopefully the next one next hit will be the last. Whew! Yep, we did it. I guess that victory was set in stone. Ha! Okay, so we have special energy. I'm going to buy that for the extra energy, obviously, and then I'm going to buy the Mojo doll. Now I have an extra life. But I'm just trying to go back in Mew and see where that piece of the treasure map is. Oh, that looks like there's a hidden room for this. And it kind of resembles the hieroglyphics from before. So hopefully I get this right. Looks like something's happening. It looks like there's more land. Okay. It was behind Launchpad all the time here. And we're not going back home yet. So then, let's head on down and see what these two big treasure chests are. Okay, one of them is a 1-up and the other is a hidden treasure. Okay then. Okay, I gotta swing my way out of this. Okay, gotta make sure that I don't do anything rash. Gotta make sure that I stay alive. Maybe the treasure chest is somewhere around here as well? Could be a guess. Ooh, nice! I'm getting filthy stinking rich. Although I probably should have got it safe. Alright! Now I got a piece to the map. Excellent. What? I guess I probably have to exit out the old hard way. More swinging for me then. Now to move on up. And to head on home. So we have this little animation of Launchpad flying through the screen. That's alright. This time I am going to buy the safe. You never know what could really happen. So there's 5 pieces of the treasure map. And 2 levels to go. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Okay, so the next level is going to be Egypt. Home of shifting sands, hot desert weather, and other weird creatures in the pyramid. Hopefully we get out of this alive. So the treasure we are after is something called King Khufu's knife, and no one has ever laid eyes on it. So nobody but us. It looks like we have some big looks like we have some big flying bugs in our way. I guess you can expect that from I guess you can expect that in hot weather. How's it going, Uncle Scrooge? Got a lot of traps here. Better be careful. Yeah. This pyramid has all sorts of tricks and traps, so we better be careful around here. Otherwise we could meet a horrible demise. Some treasure chests can have big jewels, while others can have other valuable treasures in this level. Just don't count your eggs before they hatch. Or is it don't count your chickens before they hatch? Whatever. The enemy just fell down into his demise, into the dark abyss. He should really watch where he's going. Oop! Didn't get that treasure chest. And he's not really paying attention to us for some reason. Hopefully this will help us. Huh. For a minute there, I thought I was going to be screwed. Let's see what he has to say. There's something written on this wall. One who sees the light of the sun will find the way. This must be how to get the treasure. Whew. Oh. That's what it means. Now it's time to go down. I found a hidden treasure. It's kind of like in the original DuckTales that there was. I heard that there were two hidden treasures that you can get. And I also heard that there are 3 endings in the original DuckTales as well, but not in the remake. One was down there. Alright! All the treasure is mine to take. Wonder what's in here. Okay. A big red jewel. So now then. You never know what you can find in a big, dark, scary place like this. Just wait until he falls down. Maybe there's something to the left that I haven't seen. Well, maybe not. Time to head on up. I can't believe that Scrooge has to deal with all this. And he usually saves the day along with his nephews and Launchpad. And some other allies. But still, oops. And some of his allies, but still, I have to admit, the old man's got some gump. I have to say the old man got some steel in his chest. Okay. What in the world? Let's see what this place has to offer. Oh, that's it. This place has some weird twists and turns, you know. So you gotta... Oh, you had to lean to the edge to make it push down, to push it down. Okay. Guess there's nowhere to go but down. Okay. Time to head on up. Have I gone through this book? Oh wait, I have gone through this. Let's see what's in this chest. Oh, just yet another red jewel. I should turn off notifications, but it's okay. Ah, here it goes again. I'm pretty sure this is the boss. Yeah. So this guy just goes... So this guy pretty much goes into the sand and rises back out to sap electrical energy from his staff. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, looks like now we have collected Khufu's knife. And we have collected a lot of money. Egypt has a gold mine here. I'm just probably going to save up for now and return to Egypt. Okay, I'm pretty much beating myself up over this. Let's just see where this will lead us to. Anything's good, wow! Didn't really see that coming. There's something written on this wall. Let's see. 1 is 3, 3 is 2, 4 is 1. 1 is 3, 3 is 2, 4 is 1, and 2 is 4. What's that supposed to mean? 1 is 3. Okay. 1 is 3. 3 is 2. 1 is 3. 3 is 2. Maybe I should make Kiwi repeat what he said. I forgot already. Okay. 1 is 3. 3 is 2. 4 is 1. As 2 is 4. 1 is 3. 1 is 3. 3 is 2. Okay. 1 is 3. 3 is 2. 4 is 1. And 2 is 4. Alright! Now I found a piece of the map. Now I can go to Launchpad McQuack and get on out of here. I know I haven't gotten any treasure out of this, but I did get one important thing. A piece of the treasure map. Okay. Now I really gotta search every nook and cranny for the I gotta search every nook and cranny for the piece of the treasure map. I learned that the hard way in my last playthrough attempt. Once you clear all the levels, you won't be able to go back to any of them. You have to clear them all in one fell swoop. So hopefully I'll be able to get this last piece of the treasure map. Wow! This ancient castle is ruled by an evil sorcerer who guards the secret treasure known as the Lamp of Eternity. Okay then, we have our standard spooky castle level. And we have invisible. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, now where were we? Alright, Scotland. The spooky castle level. Home to spooky floating hands. I need a clear aim at the treasure. Hopefully this is it. Alright. Now to head on up. And it looks like we have some mine carts or whatever they're called. Woo! Let's see what we have here. So it's just a red jewel in this case. And hopefully I don't miss anything of importance. I know I'm such a worrisome person, but I really want to get all 7 pieces of the treasure. I remember that there's a little minor detail for an ending. If you get all 7 pieces. If you get all 7 pieces of the map. And I also remember that there's kind of like an additional level, if I recall correctly, where you had to fight the sorcerer again. Not high enough. How high must I be to do this? Oh wait, it wasn't really a secret path. Okay, now then, let's proceed. For a castle, it's sure big on the voids. I mean, considering the long drops, you could be considered dead. Now then, to ride on these things carefully. It looks like this level takes place at night. Looks like there's something down here. Just nothing but jewels. Now to head on up. Okay, now where were we? Oh yes. Continue to tread this deadly castle. And look what we have here. Shiny knights in armor. And it's glitching out like crazy. Well, flickering like crazy. More like. I'm pretty sure that there's something over there. Okay, maybe not. Oh wait. I'm pretty sure there's something over there. Ouch! Although I'm just rather too scared to jump. Whew! That's why I call a close shave and a haircut. Oh. I thought it was going to be a void there for a minute. Alright! We got all 7 pieces of the map. Thank goodness. Yay! We finally got all the pieces! Now let's see what's going to happen. Great Scott! Judging from this map, the great treasure of McDuck is in the basement of the castle. We were just in, Uncle Scrooge. Let's go back and find it. Alright then. Instead of a haunted castle thing, we get kind of like a whimsical theme that can only be described as a person going through a strange fever dream. Something that's not really out of place in Earthbound. More specifically, Earthbound 0. Okay, and the castle is, and everything in it is kind of like a different shade of green. But we still have our knights and whatnot, along with the flying hands and the lanterns. Alright! I guess I didn't get the treasure, but whatever. I'm moving onward. No time to dwell on the past. Time to focus on the now. Which is kind of ironic considering I'm going after treasures. Going after lost treasures of the past. Alright. Now it's time for the boss fight. Well, I guess it's too soon. Now time to head on down. Whew! Okay. Okay, now it's time for the boss fight. The wizard kind of uses his magical staff to zap you with his magical energy, and he just likes to fool around with his teleportation skills. So, quick reflexes should do him in, like so. And now we got whatever that treasure was. Alright. I'm pretty sure Scotland is still on our to-do list. Whew! That was a close call. Now it's time to continue our track towards the treasure. I have to say, the DuckTale games really encourage exploration throughout the levels. Not that it's a bad thing. It could really give you a feel-good feeling when you find them. Although greed does have a price, a deadly price. But if you have a keen eye and good support, you'll be able to get through life's challenges. And I'm guessing this is the boss fight. Yep! You know, the song and dance. The same old wizard guy that we have fought in the basement. Only he uses his whirlwind attack. Only he uses a whirlwind attack. A whirlwind attack that's pathetically easy to avoid. Although the lightning bolt can keep you on your toes if you're not careful. But still, we got through this easily, and I haven't sent my quits for the various levels. I guess for Scotland, I'm king of this castle, and in Egypt, I guess Glomgold will be in denial now. Uncle Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge! It's terrible! Webby's been kidnapped! You have to rescue her! Oh, son of a... I guess I celebrated too soon. If you want Webby back, Scrooge, meet me at my ship. Oh yes, be sure to bring your treasures. That black-hearted Glomgold is up to no good yet again. So I guess I won't bother. Guess won't bother buying the Guess I won't bother with getting the save for this level, since it's kind of like a boss only level. I've been waiting for you, Scrooge. I'll be taking those treasures now. You can have them. Just give Webby back. Thank you so much for the treasures. Now let me show you something in return. And it's a form of the boss fight. Guess you can't expect all villains to keep their end of the bargains. But does it really matter now? I mean, this is called the D-1000, a rip-off of the T-1000. Guess where that's from, ladies and gentlemen. And that takes care of that. Incredible! The D-1000 was defeated, but I'll have the last laugh. I'll sink this ship and all the treasures on board. Uh-oh. But at the very least we got Webby out of there. Guess villains can't take their losses. Looks like villains can't take their losses. The treasures! They all sank into the sea! Aye, it's too bad we lost all the treasures. but at least we got each other. Aww. I suppose true friendship is all you really need for happiness. Ain't it the truth? If a bit mushy. Don't worry, Uncle Scrooge. Your treasure's safe. Hey, look! A treasure! It is safe. Isn't that what they said before? That's not all of it. Look, I've got another treasure right here. That's the minor detail I was talking about. That if you get all 7 pieces of the map, you get this jewel. I forgot what it's called. But I'm glad I got that ending. And I'm pretty sure I got a lot of money. That trip around the world was worth it. And once more, Clown Gold didn't get anything. I wonder how long this will go on. Alright folks, so this is it for the Disney Afternoon Collection. Although I do plan on doing the Time Attack and Boss Attacks later on. It was a rather fun trek through the classics of Capcom. And on the NES. Of Disney Capcom on the NES. I would like to see some of the Super NES games of Disney Capcom in the collection sometime. It would be interesting. But anyway, this is D-Money107, and I would like to say thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.